I nominated Beulah for the Landlord of the Year award because she's the rock star of all the landlords, to me.
Tabor has been amazing helping me with my tenants because the last 2 houses I have not advertised them at all. I have just called my contact and they have supplied me with a great tenant.
She's not afraid of our folks. She's willing to hear a person out. She's willing to listen to their story, and most importantly, she doesn't judge them for what they experienced, and she's always willing to give them a chance.
My clients in my units that I currently have rented to have been great. They have been on time with their rent. They have been talking with me and working with me on setting up budget plans for their utilities, and it has been a great experience for all involved.
I think she's helped to redefine the tenant-landlord relationships, and she's a really great example of how successful those relationships can be if you're committed.
Tabor helps the Lancaster community because I believe they hold the same values even that I hold in, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach him how to fish, you make him successful with feeding himself for the rest of his life, and these are the tools that Tabor gives to the community. I would definitely recommend other landlords partnering with Tabor because it has taken a lot of the legwork off for me, finding tenants, and it has been a very positive experience.
So I'm here to introduce the President's Award. And this award is really special. It is only given on rare occasions to individuals or organizations who have gone above and beyond supporting Tabor. We are happy to nominate LCAR, the Lancaster County Association of Realtors, for this award because they have supported TLC for over 30 years. Their total donation raised over the lifetime of their support has surpassed $500,000, over $500,000.
We partner with Tabor because we know it's a helping hand organization, and we love that they're helping people who want to help themselves.
TLC Veterans Victory House is a 52-room emergency shelter, and on any given day there's around 100 to 110 individuals, including 40 to 50 children, who live at TLC. Now our goal is to move those individuals from homelessness into permanent housing.
Last year was our 30th anniversary and we raised over $500,000, so we're pretty excited for this year being 31. We want to raise even more. If you have the opportunity to go down and talk to someone at Tabor or visit TLC, you'll see the dedication and the spirit that they have and the difference that they make in all the donations that we give.
So LCAR has not only supported TLC through its annual fundraiser every year, but hundreds upon hundreds of volunteers over the years have come through the doors at TLC to clean, to paint, and to help renovate the rooms.
There's other people out there with situations that we all could be in at some point, and we don't realize how easy we could end up in that situation. And being partnered with Tabor, you realize how you can change someone's life.
I had learned about Tabor through my career as a social worker, and I was interested in utilizing Tabor services due to the fact that I had struggled with savings. And that was something that, in order to reach a goal of owning a home or starting a business, you have to have some assets to put towards a project.
I nominated Patience because I could see her passion and her motivation not only to support people from different cultures and backgrounds, but to provide them with a sense of belonging. Patience's vision of opening the Grape Leaf Cafe would allow the families to preserve their culture and to give them the opportunity to share their skills and talents. And I feel that that was very important to her.
Tabor had helped me reach my goal of learning how to better manage my money by allowing me to be part of the match savings program. Tabor went above and beyond my expectation. I had fears coming into the program. Diane eased them by saying, "We're here, we're going to work on this together."
What impresses me and inspires me about Patience is the lack of fear of her vision. Not saying that the fear wasn't there, but her drive to succeed was what made her vision become a reality.
These are tools that I can use to save for my son's education, to save for major expenses that I am anticipating in the upcoming years. I would definitely let someone know about the program and encourage them that you just have to take that first step. Just encouraging someone to take that leap of faith and say, I'm capable of saving my money.
I nominated Virgen for this award because she's not only one of the most cheerful and sweet people I've ever met, but she is so determined to live her best life. Virgen came to Hearthside after living at TLC following some really difficult circumstances.
I'm a single mother with 3 children, and we were facing living on the streets. I called Tabor because I was in desperate need of help. My biggest obstacle was that I was having epileptic attacks, which prevented me from being able to work. At the time, I wasn't considered eligible for disability, so I had no income.
She was really determined to get SSI support for her and her children, and she followed all the steps that it took to get through that process and was able to attain that.
Tabor has helped me a lot and supported me as I work through these obstacles.
Virgen was really determined to get her family back to Dominican Republic, and she wasn't sure of how she could go about doing it. She had been saving money for quite some time, and we just worked together to set forth specific amounts each month. And so she was able to maintain those goals each month. And so now she's able to take her family this summer to the Dominican Republic, which is really exciting.
Every process that we have been through in each and every day, I really thank God because of that. Because without Tabor, I don't know where we have been right now.
I nominated Eliezer and Jesenia Olmeda as our first-time Homebuyer of the Year award because they're a good example of what can be accomplished, seeking help and taking the necessary steps to put you in a position of home ownership.
We learned about Tabor through a friend of church. We were explaining to him our situation because back in 2013 we filed bankruptcy. And we didn't know where to go and if we were ever able to purchase a home or what was going to happen with our future.
When I met with them, we did a full review of their overall financial situation. I did suggest that there's some tweaking they could do, make them look a little bit more eligible for a lender.
He helped us a lot through our financial situation. He gave us hope.
I was well pleased when I got the intake for them to come back. They had increased their credit score between the two of them between 20 and 40 points. So that was going to be a big help then too for their interest rate on the mortgage.
Tabor helped us to reach our goal, and they guide you through that goal, and that's what I recommend everybody to make the step. Don't be scared and just work hard and believe in yourself, believe in God, and keep doing it. And I think you're gonna be blessed.
I was just very glad that they were able to accomplish what they set out to do.
I learned that anything is possible if you put your effort into it. No matter what your situation is, if you work hard for what you want, you can achieve it.